Hi, I'm Patrick Cranston of CranstonIT, and today I'm going to be talking to you about two-factor authentication, also sometimes called multi-factor authentication. And it's a way of verifying your identity when you're trying to log into an online service. And the first thing I want to talk about is why there is two-factor authentication. And basically, like I just said, it increases the security of your online accounts. In this day and age, it's a matter of fact that data breaches are going to happen. Facebook's going to get hacked. LinkedIn's going to get hacked. Just about any online service that you use has the opportunity to get hacked. And the bigger the service, the more resources hackers are going to use to hack it. But it can also happen to small services as well. And two-factor or multi-factor authentication protects you even if your username and password have been compromised in a hacking attack. And the way it works is if someone tries to log in with your password into an account from a new device or a new computer, they also have to have access to another device, typically something like your cell phone, that is sent a one-time use code. And when you log in, they put in the password, it then asks them to put in that one-time code. If they don't have access to that, to the other device with the one-time code, they can't get into your account, even if they have your username and password. And in fact, since you got the notification that a one-time code was generated on your phone, you get a notification that a one-time code, say for your iCloud account, has been generated. You know now that someone is trying to log into your account and they actually have your username and password. So this gives you the opportunity to go in and change your password to make your account even more secure before anything bad happens. Now, the downside to this, unfortunately, as with every increase in security, there's a decrease in convenience. So it is a little less convenient. It's especially less convenient if you have multiple people logging into the same account from different devices and at different times. So you have, let's say you're using an online mail service like MailChimp, and two-factor authentication is enabled, and you have your marketing manager logging in, and you're also logging in using the same user account. The two-factor code is only going to go to one person's cell phone, and then you'll have to play the game where you say, hey, send me that code so I can get into the account. Really, the best practice, when at all possible, is to set each user up with their own account into the system, and then that way they'll get their own two-factor codes, and they can get in without having to track down where that two-factor code is. But even with the decrease in convenience, you're definitely seeing two-factor or multi-factor authentication become more prevalent, and in many cases it's becoming mandatory, especially for things like banking or anywhere where there's financial or HIPAA or any kind of sensitive personal information at risk. So you can look out for it, and that's why you're seeing more of two-factor authentication being used. But I feel that the added inconvenience is definitely worth the security of your online data. You definitely don't want someone getting in and getting access to those sensitive accounts. And even worse, once they have access to that account, they can lock you out of that account completely. And without two-factor authentication, you wouldn't know about it until it was too late to do anything. So I hope you found this video helpful. If you liked it, please like the video and share it with others on your social media channels. And if you have any business IT related questions that you would like answered in the future, please drop me an email at ask@CranstonInc.com. That's ask@CranstonInc.com, and I'll see if I can answer it in a future video.